Things you should check before you say I do with your partner, before you walk down the aisle. I already mentioned about lab tests you should check in my previous video. You can check it out. Now I want to talk about finances. I want to talk about debts, okay? So before you say I do, you have to check the person's spending habits. You have to check how they handle finances. Let me tell you, marriage is going to add pressure to the both of you, and when kids start coming, it becomes even worse. I'm telling you. So you want to be sure that the both of you are financially compatible. If one person is able to save and the other person is spending recklessly, let me tell you, it's going to affect the forefront, the financial front of the family. If you live abroad, you want to check their credit history. You want to check the debts they have. Let me tell you, if they have existing hidden debts and the both of you join together and you get married, it's going to mount extra pressure on you, especially in the early years of a marriage, okay? It will bring frequent arguments, frequent battles, okay? So if you have one question, you should ask the person you want to settle down with, ask them, do you keep emergency funds? Do you budget? How do you handle emergencies? That is going to tell you, it's going to reveal the value, what this person prioritizes. Check their priorities, check what they do with their money. I am telling you, love is not going to sustain all these things. Love says I choose you, but wisdom says I choose you and I know what I want. So you have to check the person's spending habits. It is very, very important. You don't love with your eyes blind, okay? These are not fairy tales. These are reality. You are going to face reality when the both of you tie the knots, okay? So I have been in this, it's going to be 11 years very soon. So I'm telling you, both from experience, both from what I know, from what I've learned as I'm growing, because I got into marriage very early, I think at the age of 23. So I am growing, the more I grow, the more I learn things and I see things and I know things. So I am telling you out of experience. So check your partner's spending habits, all the very, very important so that tomorrow you're not going to start crying or doing hide my identity. Some people have been able to scale through it, and if they open up to tell you true, that's in easy. But through the grace of God, they've been able to scale through it. So you don't want to have all those stress, okay? Like I said again, let me recap. Ask the person, do you keep emergency funds? Do you budget? Check their credit history. Check how they use check where their money is going to. Check if they're telling you to check. The both of you should check. Do you want to do joint accounts or you don't want to do joint accounts? Okay? So like one person will not say, the man will say, okay, you are going to do joint accounts, and you'll be doing because you say love they shack you, just keep quiet. Then tomorrow when you get into marriage, you not say, I don't want to do joint account. The man will say, well, you agreed before this thing, before we went to the altar. Then you now start arguing. So all these things, they are very, very important, okay? Don't neglect it. That way your eyes go open. You don't go to love with sentiment and all that. Your eyes will be open. I hope somebody learns from this, okay?